In this lesson, we go on with Nasreddin Hoca. You know, in the previous lessons, we have read the story of Nasreddin Hoca, which is called Ya Üstünde Olsaydım. Now we are going to analyze it in terms of grammar. I want to focus on the suffix mış, miş, muş, müş. Because in stories like Nasreddin Hoca's stories, we use this suffix to tell a story, to narrate a story. These are the different variations of the same suffix actually. Just because of vowel harmony, we will choose one of them while we are adding them to the verb. Okay, you can see them clearly in the examples now I'm going to give you. The first example is from the story Hoca'nın eşeği kaybolmuş. Our verb is kaybolmuş. Let's take our verb kaybolmak. To get lost, okay? Kaybolmak. Now, how do we add these suffixes to the verb? We remove our infinitive suffix, okay? Mak suffix. And then we take our verb, the stem of the verb, kaybol. Now, we are going to choose a suffix from them. Now, which one is the right one? It all depends on the vowel harmony. You cannot use mış. You cannot use miş. Kaybolmuş. We don't say kaybolmuş. You cannot use müş. It's not right in terms of vowel harmony. So you're going to use kaybolmuş. So basically the rule is after o or u, you're going to use muş. You are going to look at the last vowel of the stem of the verb. It is o here. So after o, we can use muş, u, o and u. Okay? Let's see another example. Our next example is Hoca şükrediyormuş. It's a sentence from the story again. Our verb is şükrediyormuş in the sentence. The verb is şükretmek. We are doing the same process. We remove mak suffix and we have şükret. And we have your suffix, but I am not going to explain it now. I am adding it. This becomes there. It's another story, like it's another subject, so I am not going into detail now. It's a consonant change here. Şükrediyor. So we are going to add our suffix to the verb. Şükrediyor. Now, which one will we choose? Mış, miş, muş or müş? Again, let's see our last vowel. We are going to see the last vowel in the verb, okay? So it is o. Again, what was the rule? After o or u, we use u, or I mean muş. So şükrediyor, we will say muş, şükrediyormuş. Hoca şükrediyormuş. It's a narration, okay? Narration in the story. When you are telling a story, you narrate it with this suffix. Okay, let's see another example. Another example. I didn't write the whole sentence. I just wrote the word sormuşlar, which means they asked. Okay? Sormuşlar. Our verb is sormuşlar. So The verb is sormak, to ask. And we remove our infinitive suffix. By the way, this is a personal suffix for plural, onlar, they. Okay, so I'm not going to go into detail with this one too. We will see our mush suffix. We add mush. Why do we add it? Because of the last vowel or. Sormuş. And then we add our personal suffix. Sormuşlar. Okay? So I will give you another example. It's not from the story, but I want you to see the different usage of the vowel and the suffix. So let's say getirmiş. Brought. Okay? Brought. Bring. Brought. Getirmiş. Imagine it's a sentence. Okay, we will focus on the verb. Getirmiş. The main verb is getirmek, to bring. Getirmek. Our infinitive suffix is mek and we remove it. Getir. Now, we will look at the last vowel again. The rule here is after a or e, we use miş. So, we have e as a last vowel in the verb, so we add miş. Getirmiş. Okay? So, I hope it's clear. Let's give another example. Ölmüş. Died. Okay? Died. He died or she died, whatever. Ölmüş. Our verb is ölmek, to die. And our infinitive suffix is mek. We remove it. And öl. Our verb now. We are going to add the suffix. And we will choose which one. Now, we look at the last vowel in the verb. We have only one vowel, which is ö, so we accept it as a vowel, like as a last vowel. We will choose, according to this one, ö. Ölmek. After ö, we are going to use müş. Ö and ü, actually. Ö and ü. After ö and ü, we are going to use müş suffix. Okay? So we say ölmüş. Okay? So I want to write the overall rule in terms of vowel harmony. After u, o, we use muş. After e, i, we use miş. After ö, ü, we use müş. After a or ı, we use mış. I haven't given you any example with this ones, but it's same. You apply the same rule. Let's choose an example for them. For example, let's say almak. The verb almak. The verb is almak. Almak means to take, to get, or to buy, depending on the sentence, depending on the meaning. Almak. We remove our infinitive suffix. We have al. So, we said after a or ı, we are going to add mış. So, I hope it's clear. Almış. It becomes almış. That's it for this lesson. I hope everything is crystal clear. If you have any question related to this grammar topic, you can ask me in the comment section below. Thank you for listening to me and see you in the next lesson. Bye bye.